Hey, it's me. I just got your gift, and I'm just calling to say thank you. I really wasn't expecting you to get me so many things. You really shouldn't have, but I do love everything that you got me so much. There's just one tiny little thing. I noticed you bought a few things from H&M, and well, I've mentioned this a few times, but it's okay if you don't remember. It's just that H&M uses sweatshops to make most of their clothes, and they've been exposed for using child labor, and a lot of women working in Asian factories that supply H&M get sexually and physically abused, and they work for like 12 hours a day and get paid 15 cents an hour. I mean, they claim to be eco-friendly, but the garment industry is one of the top 5 most polluting globally, and since H&M is a fast fashion brand, they're playing a huge part in destroying the planet. And I mean, this isn't even half of it, so I know I'm terrible, but I hope it's okay if I return them. Yeah. I also saw a few things from Zara, and I really don't know which is worse, honestly, Zara or H&M, but Zara is also a fast fashion brand, and they're polluting our planet, and they're also using child and slave labor. They're producing most of their clothes in sweatshops, and they're owned by one of the richest people in the world, Amancio Ortega. And, well, you know how I feel about supporting people that hoard money at the expense of their workers and the environment. He's just like a really sick man, in my opinion. So, I'm also going to be returning those as well. I'm so sorry, but I know you're going to understand. Okay, love you, bye. Hey, it's me again. I can't believe you sent me another gift. This is way too much, but I really, really appreciate that you didn't get me anything from H&M and Zara. It's just that, well, a few of the things are from ASOS, and I know that they give out the impression that they are an ethical and sustainable company, but most of it is greenwashing, so I really don't blame you for falling for it. They've been caught using child labor multiple times, and they still use toxic chemicals on their materials, and they are a fast fashion brand, so they are kind of having a really negative effect on the environment as well. And I also noticed some things from Topshop, and again, I know I sound like a broken record here, but they were also caught using slave labor in both their Kate Moss and Beyonce collaborations. And on top of that, Topshop's owner, Philip Green, I'm sure you've heard of him, he's facing allegations of sexual harassment, racist abuse, and bullying. So, yeah. So just to be safe, I'm just going to name a few other brands that I don't support. So Nike and Adidas have a long history of using sweatshops. And the workers that supply both of these companies are not really earning living wages, despite the fact that both these brands are pretty pricey, and they can also afford to pay millions on ad campaigns, but at the same time they can't pay their workers enough to afford food. Doesn't make any sense. Also, Forever 21, their clothing is not only really dirt cheap, but it's also pretty low quality. They break down super fast, and they also produce in sweatshops in the US, actually. It was found that they were paying their workers something like $4 an hour, which is less than half the state-mandated hourly minimum wage. And a few other brands that are equally as bad as all the other ones that I mentioned include Boohoo and pretty much any other cheap online brand. Also Primark, Uniqlo, Mango, and all the other Inditex brands like Bershka, Pull&Bear, Stradivarius, and some supermarket brands like Walmart, Urban Outfitters, Aldo, Gap, Victoria's Secret.
You know what? If you've heard of the brand, they probably use Sweatshops.
And if the prices are too good to be true, it's because someone somewhere is paying for them. And if you have any other questions, I would say just check out Kristen Leo on YouTube. She has a lot of really educational videos on how to shop more consciously and sustainably. So yeah, just subscribe to her channel and, like her videos, comment, give her some love. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.